lineup. Kenyon Martin is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the two-guard position. And it's hammered home by Green.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside, Green. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Down low. From 6 feet away, Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Green missing. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And the free throw, no good. And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Martin. To the inside, Oubre. George outside. Martin with a screen on Green. Here's George. Smith with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Maxey against Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson with it. Şengün, the screen. Brooks, right side. No good. That would have tied it.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Maxey. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Thompson against George. Thompson outside. Brooks right side. Out to Thompson. Smith with a screen on George. Here's Thompson. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
To the left wing. Deflects the pass. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. Brooks outside, launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
George, a screen on Thompson. Maxey finds George. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging challenge.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Outside, Green. And Houston, another 3.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Thompson, no good. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oubre against Thompson. to the middle. Now Martin launches a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Houston leading by 4. They swipe it. And here's Martin. No points so far. To the paint. Here's Oubre. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
George against Thompson. Pass to Green. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Embiid, a screen on Thompson. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
George for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's Houston. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses and they are exploiting them.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, we've got Kelly Oubre, George out there with Maxey. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Embiid in at the center position, filling out the middle. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach for the game plan. Embiid from outside. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Back to Thompson. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. Thompson's got 12.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Smith passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey to the right side. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Thompson outside. Takes it inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Green. Oh, Green wanted those two.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Pass to Green from behind the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game. Lowry surveys the D. Drummond with the ball. Martin outside. Now Drummond. For 3, Gordon. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Thompson finds Green. Brooks outside. And Houston another 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Tipped. 1:21 left to play in the first half. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets
completely new group for the Rockets. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Pass to Shepherd. Lowry with it. VanVleet covering. Here's Council. No points yet. Here's Martin. 3-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And here's Shepherd for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Lowry outside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Whitmore, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Drummond. Oh, Adams with the block. Now here's VanVleet. And so it's the Houston Rockets going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Adams in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
The defense George provides is huge, using his length and instincts to come away with the steals.
Outside Whitmore. The 3 is up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now, despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games. Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 10. On the wing, Whitmore fires the 3. He drops it from range. Whitmore's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Embiid from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Eason. Here's an 8-footer. He can't hit that time.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Van Vliet against Maxey. And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Over to the wing. Van Vliet against Maxey. Pass to Shepard. No good on the 3. 76ers trail by 11. George for 3. Buries it from 3. He has 7.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Maxey. Down low. George outside. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. They grab their own miss. Eason can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. And here's Oubre from the arc. That shot is off. The Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Eason. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Shepard. Nifty move. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Clock at 4. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard from the arc. He buries it from 3. Shepard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Embiid with it. There's the 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Guys over 7 foot like Embiid, they are not supposed to do that.
To the left side wing. And here's Shepard for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent...
And the 76ers with some changes. 76ers trail by 13. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you gotta work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc. Council with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Easton with a steal. Left side, Whitmore. From downtown, knocks it down from distance. Whitmore's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Gordon outside. Drummond, the screen on Van Vliet. No good on the triple. The Rockets lead by 14. Pass to Shepard. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Gordon outside. Martin outside. Let's go with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Easton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't hit the second. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Houston liking their chances. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share.
Things have happened. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Maxey against Thompson. Embiid passes to Maxey. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thompson against Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Martin. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
Here's Thompson. The shot no good. And George with some nice D. To the inside. Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Thompson. Going inside. Outside for Green. Pass to Sengun. The turnaround jumper. The rebound by Maxey.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Now here's Embiid. Lets the 3 fly from the corner. Joel Embiid.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game, a very good three-point shooter.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Green, the pass to Thompson. Driving inside. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Outside Maxey. Right side Oubre. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Thompson. Pass to Sengun. Green with the ball. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Houston leading by 12. Pass to Green. Green rising up.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson scanning the floor. The three, Smith. Rebound by Philadelphia. Oubre with it. Pass to George. Here's Embiid. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Smith finds Thompson. Now Şengün. Thompson outside. Out to the right wing. For three, Smith. They get it back. Takes a three. Drops in the three. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Three-pointer. Oh, the process with an answer.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Amen Thompson.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Pass to Embiid. For three. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Shots good by Thompson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Brooks, right side. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And here's Thompson. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's George. No good. Unable to win this run. From deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch